Have you ever noticed that the parent who's always there gets the least praise? The parent who stays is the one that gets the back talk, the tantrums, the attitude. The parent who laughs or shows up occasionally is the one who gets celebrated. If you're co-parenting and your kids miss their dad, this one's for you. I was reading the other day the parable that Jesus told on the lost son. And then I heard a podcast on it. It's the Bible study podcast. I'm actually really enjoying that podcast. And I heard the parable and something came to me. Hi, my name is Riza. On this channel, I share the wisdom I have gained through faith and real life. We're talking about the parable of the lost son, but through the lens of co-parenting and being the parent who stayed. Jesus tells the story of a father and two sons. One son leaves, he wastes what he has been given, and when he comes back, he's celebrated. The other son never left. He worked, he stayed, he carried responsibilities, and yet he's angry. Why? Because he did everything right. He stayed, respected his father, worked hard, but yet the one who left, spent all the money, is now coming back and gets celebrated, gets hugged, and even gets one of his calves that the son who stayed owns. So he just thought it was really unfair. This is where many co-parents live. You are the constant one, the stable one, safe one. You handle bedtimes, homework, discipline, doctor visits, emotional regulations, and yet your kids miss their dad. They talk about how fun he is. They praise the moments they get with him. They long for him. Who gets the attitude? You. Person that's there with them 24/7. Because you're safe enough to be honest with. Because you're always there. Because you never left. Have you ever noticed that the parent who's always there gets the least praised? The older son in the parable represents the exact pain. He says, I stayed. I obeyed. I carried the weight. Nobody celebrated me. And what hurt him the most wasn't the brother's return. It was the lack of acknowledgement. That's what many parents feel. Not jealousy, not grief. Grief for being unseen. Grief for being taken for granted. Grief for loving faithfully without an applause. Here's something important. Children take on their hardest emotions out on the person that feels the safest. They don't throw tantrums where they feel insecure. They release them where their love is guaranteed. Your child praising their dad does not mean you're failing. It means they trust you to hold the weight of their disappointment. Notice something powerful in the parable. The father doesn't shame the older son. He doesn't dismiss the pain. He goes out to him. He says, you have always been with me. Everything I have is yours. In other words, I see you. I value you. You matter. God sees the parent who stayed. If you are the parent who stayed, you are not invisible. Your consistency is shaping your child's nervous system. Your presence is forming their sense of safety. Praise is loud, but stability is powerful. One day your children will understand that love is not all the fun moments. If this resonated with you, I want you to know you're not alone. God sees the unseen work, the quiet sacrifices, the tears you don't show. And just like the father in the parable, he comes out to meet you.